so I'm back. So for part number 2, and I've pulled out some items and I'm ready to go. I've already got some inspiration, which is different from what I shared with you the last time. So I've pulled out yellow, and that is not usual to Christmas, but I've got an idea with this card here, which is just a card that has that was for money, put money in. And so I'm going to trim all around because I can't keep the blue throughout, so I'm thinking I'm going to remove that. And actually I'm thinking I'm going to remove the bottom part as well, just so that it looks like it's only the edge on both sides that are yellow. Maybe I can keep just a tad of the blue here, not too much. So just a tab on both sides, and too much. Just a tad on both sides. Oh, and I want to remove the top. So I'm going to remove the top. Okay, so put those little scraps away. And now what I was thinking, and actually I don't like having that blue, so I'm going to remove it completely. Because it doesn't fit with, I had forgotten what, it doesn't take me long to forget, but I had forgotten what I wanted to do. And now that I'm reminded of it, it doesn't go with this. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is putting this on top of this, and then putting that on top of the yellow, and making a Christmas card like that. And I think it's going to be really cute. Very different, but very cute. So I'm gonna, I want to cut this in half because I want to use it for the other part. So how big is this thing? 6 inches. So let's do 3. So this way I don't waste, and I can get 2 cards done up with this thing. Okay, so like that. And then mark there, and then I think I want to put my sentiment at the bottom, so I'm going to leave a piece of yellow, and I'm going to cut my blue shorter. So let's do both at the same time, this way I don't have to do this again. It's going to save me a cut. Okay, and then do this, and here's my other mark. Oh, all the way there. So this. So now I've got this piece, and then that piece. Got a little pencil mark. So like that, but actually I've got a lot of this blue because it's a blue file folder, so I'm thinking I would love it even more if I frame that with the blue. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 2 so that I can do the same thing, same layout for the other one. Again, it saves me on the next cutting. Okay, so like that. Okay, so we got this piece, and then that piece, and then this. So lots and lots of layers on this one. But I really love that. Okay, so now before I do anything else, I want to see if I've got a sentiment that I can put on there, because otherwise it's not going to work. I'm hoping I do. Can't be too big. What do I have that could go in there? Sure, I must have something. Could put this, Warm Wishes, or Happy Holiday. Then I could put two little, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I can put two little snowflakes on each side. So I'm going to do that. And this way I get to use my rub-ons. But at the same time, I'm thinking maybe I should do this first, just in case I mess up my rub-on. And I'm going to be upset with myself. So, because once it's put down, I'm going to be stuck with it. Yeah, looks amazing. Okay. And I'm using my rub-ons, which I hate with a passion. But sometimes it comes with rub-ons. Oops, I almost forgot the blue piece. Blue piece, and this little thing like that, and then I want to put some blue snowflakes, and I have some tiny ones here. I wonder if these are going to work. No, I don't like these. So I know I had stickers last time. Where did I put them? I'm gonna put my sticker sheet. It was just there. Just there. Oh, there it is. So, thinking tiny little ones, just like that here, and that there. So like that. Now we need to hide the middle. You do both at the same time. And again, I'm using my straps because these little blue pieces are leftovers. And I better put them the same size because otherwise that's kind of useless. And this I'm throwing away because I've got plenty. So like that, and then just gonna put the big snowflake, just so that it looks like it was done on purpose, and then that it was just decorated on purpose. So this is my first card. Now the second card is going to be fairly simple to put together since we've got all the pieces almost. Just need one more piece to layer this on. Yeah, so I need one more piece of this. And I love that this is, well, first of all, it's recycled folders, so that's one thing. Second of all, what I really adore with this is that it's not a typical Christmas color, but I think it really works. I don't know about what you're gonna think about it. Might not be to everybody's taste, obviously. But I kind of like doing non-traditional cards. Because Christmas doesn't have to be all red and green. So, yeah, kind of like that. So where's my card? Did I pull one out? Probably not. Put this down. And before I do that, I'm going to put a sentiment, and I think I'm going to use this one. And honestly, these are not bad at all. And I think I got these from the dollar store. I think they were part of a pack of stickers that I purchased. Because like I said, I don't purchase rub-ons anymore. And this being said, they're not coming off, this one. Well, and that's one thing I've learned, is to lift them up really slowly, so that if there's an item, like in this case, that didn't go down properly, at least you've got a chance of saving it by rubbing more on it. So have you guys started your Christmas cards? Have you been following along and doing some, so that come November or December you won't be frazzled by all the Christmas cards that you have to do? That's what I really love about doing this, is that it gives me the opportunity to get those Christmas cards done ahead of time. So I'm not going crazy when Christmas time comes around. Where did I put my stickers? Here we go. Okay, so that's the second one. Now for the third one, I'm going to go with some greens. I'm going to go with this more traditional card. And I'm going to remove the white. Actually, I should check out the size of my base, and that should be my sign of how much I'm going to be cutting, because actually I'm going to have to cut all around the image. So let's get this going. Keep going with the artist. So all of this is gone. And I have some green. I'm not sure it's going to be big enough. Wonder if I can make it work. Could make this a bit smaller. So like that. I think I would like this. And then I get to use this piece, which is a leftover piece, which I'm not using. And it feels rustic and kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. And it's an unusual layout. So I guess the theme of this week's is unusual. Not the typical layout, or not the typical colors. So here we go. And then I've got this one, which is a business card again, which I really don't know what I want to do with, because it's a weird type of card. I can probably use the text here though. I'm going to try to keep that. I'm always looking for Joyeux Noël and Happy Holidays, so I can use that with some other cards. I'm going to remove this. This is trash. Okay, so now with this, I obviously don't want both languages, so I think this is going to be one part. I'm wondering if I use this, I might fussy cut around that, or can I cut through it like that? Because it was crooked, right? So I don't want it crooked. Kind of made it straight. It's a bit crooked here, but it's not so bad. I wonder if I do this, and then maybe I can just do that like this so that it looks like it's done on purpose. Could use that, and let's try to save that one as well. So that one looks straighter, somewhat. Okay, and so now we've got all those pieces. I could put that there. Okay, so now let's see what we can come up with using these. I think I ran out of card bases. I have to pull out some more. Okay, I've got them. Okay, so what do I have in my little scraps that I could use with this? I can go with the gray. Got all kinds of tiny little pieces, but I can't do anything with these. They're too tiny. So what about if I try to use up something like that? Like maybe with the red underneath. Because I'm never going to use those tiny little pieces otherwise. So let's use that up. Checking on my time. And I should have cut this ahead. And I didn't. But here we go. And then put that down. And now I'm thinking, got an idea. This is not long enough. Oh God, I thought I had seen some silver. Well, this would be perfect for putting a sentiment. Big. Well, that would have been pretty, unless I can find a way of can I put wonder if I prefer on the gray putting the strip of, or just a strip like that. And just put a strip like this. So, love adding bling. Like that. And then for this one, I'm I'm thinking I'm going to put it the other way around because it's a tiny little image. And my here. Oh, I just had an idea. Maybe I could put it this way. Okay, same cut on this anyway. So put that there. And then what about this like that? I really like that. And I'm using up my piece of gray. That is awesome. And then maybe I can put just 2 borders on both sides. So like this. So I'm using up even the tiniest pieces that I've had forever. And I've used up a piece that's kind of awkward of a card, but that had an image. And this is just perfect size for this. So now let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. So we've got another card. And now we've got these here. I've lost part of my word. Here's my other word. Where's my holidays? Okay. So I've got those. And I'm wondering, won't fit on this. Oh, I forgot to do the inside of these cards. Maybe I can use that instead inside. Oh, I like that idea. So then I can cover up this. But do I have any more red? I have this here, this piece here. Yep. So I'm using up the little leftover pieces. That's perfect. I'm using up the sentiments as well. I would have had a surprise when I would have come to use those because I had forgotten about the inside. So here, and then whoops, start it again. I think I'm going to do just that layout. And I guess choose up more little pieces. And I think I'll use this here. It looks more finished with that. Okay, so we've got this card done with the inside, and this card with the inside. I'm quite pleased with these because the image was not one that I thought I was going to be able to use easily. And same thing with these two, which it's an awkward type of card, and the colors and stuff. So we did 5 cards. I'm quite happy with this. I hope that it inspires you to use up even the cards that wouldn't be so inspiring. And that's it. If you like it, do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave comments down below and subscribe if you haven't already. All of that helps my channel and encourages me to continue making this series for you guys. Bye!